Hi, Taylor. I'm Kane Moore. I'm the admissions counselor. So, what position are you applying for the team?
The medical supervisor position.
And what qualifies you for this position?
What qualifies you to ask me these questions?
So, what degree do you have?
I have a doctorate in medical science from Harvard.
How many years of experience do you have in the field?
16.
Okay. And is there anything else I should know about you?
No.
Okay. Thank you for stopping by. We'll consider your application.
Well, I thought she had a lot of experience in the field, but I didn't like how she didn't shake my hand at the end. It was very unprofessional, and that could hurt her application.
Hi, my name is Thomas Biddle.
My name's Kane Moore. I'm the admissions counselor. So, what position
I would like to be a team psychologist.
Well, I've actually already taken that position, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a second opinion around here. Where did you go to college at?
I didn't, but I took anatomy in this little high school in the middle of a cornfield.
So you don't have a degree?
No. Do I need one?
Do you have any psychological experience at all?
I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. And I went to the therapist for a few years.
Went?
I killed him.
Security!
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That guy, he just had no business being in here and playing for the job. He definitely will not be making the team.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm applying for the position of the navigator.
Hi, Daniel. I'm Kane Moore. I'm the admissions counselor. So, what qualifies you for this position?
I have a PhD in medical science from Princeton, and I'm a vascular specialist.
Good, good. How many years of experience do you have?
About 17 years.
Okay, I think that's all.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all the information I need.
That last applicant, very strong resume for what we're looking for in a navigator. Even though she dressed very unprofessionally for the job, I'm pretty sure she's gonna get it.
Hi, Reagan. I'm applying for the engineer position.
Hi, Reagan. I'm Kane Moore. I'm the admissions counselor. What qualifies you for this position?
I have a PhD in surgical technology and I minored in engineering.
And how many years of experience do you have?
About 16.
All right. Thank you for stopping by. We will really consider your application.
I thought that interview was really short and sweet, and she had a decent resume, and there's not that many engineer applicants for this position right now, so I think she's gonna get it.
Hi, I'm Emily. Here to be your security officer.
Hi, Emily. I'm Kate Moore. I'm the admissions counselor. You're the girl that got this schizophrenic psychopath out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're hired.
Hi, I'm Reed Schaefer. I'm here for the clinical trial.
Hi, I'm Kate Moore, and I'm the admissions counselor. And you know, Reed Schaefer, I'm here for you.
I'm here because I have a blood clot that the doctors can't get to, and I heard that you can help.
Yeah. Yes, we can. Do you have a report from your doctor? All right. My team and I will make a plan and set a surgery date.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we need to remove a blood clot located here, and we're also going to be mapping the inside of the body while we're in there.
It says here that the patient has a DVT that broke free and lodged in a vein. If this blocks the blood flow, it could kill him.
The sub can be injected into the suprascapular artery here near the clavicle. If we follow that artery, it's not that far.
I'll go get a surgical laser sent down. It can break the blood clot up in 49 seconds.
I'll go with you. Radio waves don't travel well through water, so I want to look at the radio and make sure it has VLF capability.
VLF?
Very low frequency.
Okay, good. I'll talk with the patient in the meantime and try to calm him. Psychological stress can cause physical change like hormones that can cause problems.
We'll do the surgery tomorrow any longer and he might die.
Is everything working?
The engine's working.
The radio and the sonar mapping are both up.
The navigation system is on.
Guys, look at that.
What's all that?
Those are your erythrocytes. There's about 1 billion in every drop of blood.
How long till we get to the blood clot?
About 40 minutes.
That long?
We're going towards the heart while it's pumping blood away. This sub can't go that fast. So I'm just gonna go check him up in the engine room.
Guys, we have like 3.5 hours. We'll be fine.
Well, I knew as soon as she said that, everything was not going to be fine. I believe in being jinxed, and that's exactly what she just did.
What are you doing over there?
Mission Control wants an update, and these older, cheaper VLF radios have low bandwidth. Sometimes it's hard to get the videos to transmit. I'm going to try and send them some audio.
You need any help?
No, I think I got it. There. Mission Control, this is Emily. We're 20 minutes in and absolutely nothing has happened. Okay, I'll check in if anything changes.
Everything going okay?
Yeah, everything's going good. I just keep hearing weird noises. It's not the engine, it's just the boilers creaking.
Subs do that sometimes. It's nothing to worry about.
We soon realized it was not nothing.
What was that bump that we just hit?
There's plaque buildup all over the artery walls. This is a really bad case of atherosclerosis. I'm really not surprised at all that he got a blood clot with arteries like these.
Well, his file did say he smoked.
I'll radio Mission Control and tell them that this might take longer than expected. Okay.
I think I broke this.
What are you doing here?
How'd you get on board?
That's not important.
Our sonar mapping is still working, but my radio is down. See.
There's a nerve coming up.
Look out!
Brace for impact.
Autopilot's been disabled too. Wait, we have autopilot? It's what's been steering the sub most of the time.
I thought you were sitting there steering.
No, I just didn't want to get up.
Reagan, how are our engines? What was that?
I think we hit a nerve.
How?
I forgot autopilot was off.
Okay.
How are our engines?
They're barely working. There's no way we'd make it to the blood clot in time.
Alright, everyone, take a deep breath.
No, I thought this was the time to start holding our breath.
Deep breathing stops the fight or flight reaction by stimulating the opposing parasympathetic reaction. It calms us down.
Fine. Okay.
Now everyone, stay calm and let's make a new plan.
And what are we supposed to do with Thomas? We can't do everything and watch him.
Out the airlock he goes.
We're not throwing anyone out the airlock.
You have a better suggestion?
In 3 hours, he will unshrink and will kill our patient.
Fine.
We're not throwing him out.
Fine. Sit down and shut up.
You know, I like my therapist. I don't like you.
Feelings mutual. Okay.
Okay, so we're right here, and we really need to be all the way up here.
Well, blood travels at 0.14 miles a second. Our engine can't fight against that current.
So what can we do?
We could turn around and go with the flow. It takes less than a minute for a blood drop to get back to the heart. Then we could just follow the artery with the blood clot to the other side.
Our sub wouldn't survive going through the heart.
Forget the heart. We're pretty close to blood clot. Let's find another way to get there.
We could use a vein.
I thought I told you to shut up. Got
It
there.
actually worked. The blood in the veins is flowing opposite of the blood in the arteries, and that's the way that we need to go.
Right? Then we could use the capillary to cross to the vein, go up it, and cross back into the artery.
Where? Sounds like a plan. Let's get on it. Emily, you go watch Thomas Reagan, see if you can get the laser fixed.
Okay. We're approaching the capillary.
That hole, can we even fit through that?
If we can't, we can laser and cut a path through. It's only 1 cell layer thick.
Entering the capillary.
Guys, those walls are really close. Guys, those walls are really close.
Yeah, capillaries are only the diameter of 1 red blood cell.
What are you freaking out over?
I'm claustrophobic and those walls are really close.
Why'd you come on a submarine if you're claustrophobic?
You're not helping.
Thomas, take a deep breath, hold it for 10 seconds.
I can't breathe. How's that going to help?
Shut up and do it.
Good, now do it again.
Now you can say.
Holding your breath prevents the dissipation of carbon dioxide and stops hyperventilation. Breathing into a paper bag does the same thing, but we don't have any.
We're about to exit the capillary. Once we get to the vein, we'll pick up a lot of speed.
We're almost at the blood clot's position. Everyone start looking for a capillary to take us back to the artery.
There's one.
Okay, we're back in the artery. We're supposed to be at the blood clot in less than 2 minutes.
Is the laser fixed yet?
Barely. The radio is barely working, so I just took some parts out of that to help fix it.
How will mission control know when to get us out?
We still have the emergency beacon, so we can just radio that when we're ready to leave.
There's the blood clot. Ready with the laser?
Yeah, here goes nothing.
Everyone be careful. Once the clot's been broken up, the blood could be flowing a lot faster once in here.
It's breaking up. Let's get out of here.
I'm trying to steer, but without the engines, I can't do much.
So we're stuck floating along in a blood current?
That's the whole reason we went up the vein, remember?
So where are we?
Emily, let me see this on our map so I can figure out where we are. From what I'm seeing, we're in a Haverson Canal.
Where's that?
They're found in bones.
We're in a bone? How'd that happen?
Haverson canals contain blood vessels, and the artery we were in lays against the collarbone. The current must have pushed us down one of those blood vessels.
How are we going to get out now? You said we can't go anywhere, now we're stuck inside of a bone.
Don't they make like 16 gauge needles for bone biopsies?
She's right. We need to activate the distress beacon, and then they'll see that we're in a bone, and then they can use that needle to get us out.
So turn on the emergency beacon and wait. Cut.
You know, the inside of blood vessels are made of epithelial cells, so we've been in contact with epithelial tissue this whole time.
Why would you bring that up?
I just wanted to make it clear for whatever outside sources might be judging us.
While we're on the subject, I guess technically we've been in contact with connective tissue this whole time because blood is one.
We're in a nerve, so we'll get in contact with neural tissue too.
The walls of arteries and veins are also made of smooth muscle, so we've been in contact with muscular tissue.
We were in a Haverson Canal blood vessel, so we were inside bone tissue also.
So we've seen all 5 tissues.
So I guess the trip hasn't been so bad then.
How you feeling, Reed?
My collarbone hurts, but other than that, I'm okay.
Mission accomplished then.